Greetings to my V family all over the world. This is your gorgeous chief in the entrance of his humble home in Malaysia, alright, recording my Wednesday message on the auspicious day of Diwali. Diwali is basically a representation of victory of goodness over evil or light over darkness. And I decided to record it under the beautiful light of Malaysia, clear skies, no more haze. And today has been a rush day. I spent the morning with Dato Sri Vijay and Datin Sri Umial and the family, Diwali, and then spent lunch with my brothers, Kuna and Sati, and now rush back home to record the Wednesday message and spend the evening with my amazing downlines here in Malaysia and my corporate family from the V. Now, on this auspicious day, I usually celebrate it with my mom, who takes this festive season very seriously. And it's been 5 years since we lost my mom, and we try our best to maintain the energy and passion. But every time it comes to an auspicious festival, it makes me rethink about my journey in general, the journey that I have taken over the past 17 years with Dato Sri Vijay, okay, with the organization, with all of you. And I realize one thing, every time it comes to a closing of the year, I ask myself, alright, what has this journey been about? And there are many things. There are cars, there's houses, there's beautiful watches, there's money, there's fame, there's edification. But truly, guys, I think the greatest gift this business has given me, the greatest journey this journey to financial freedom has given me, it has redefined who I am. Alright? And I want you to take this message to your heart, that ultimately in life we have to keep growing, we have to keep changing, we have to evolve as individuals. And on this journey to financial freedom, on this journey to max out, alright, you change a lot. And I have seen the V partners, the top leadership of the world. I have met them when they just signed up. Alright, all the V partners, all the top leaders of the world today, my downlines, okay, I still remember when I used to take them to go and see Dato Sri Vijay for counseling, you know, basic building block number 7, and they used to shiver and said, Chief, can you make sure I get to take a photo with him? And today these leaders are partying with Dato Sri Vijay in Manchester, in London, in Novikov. And it has changed. People have grown. And I think on this Diwali day, on this auspicious day, I want you to recognize that you are not going to be the same person next year. You should not be the same person you were 15 years ago. That with your growth of success, with your checks growing, with your organization growing bigger and stronger every single day, and you achieving max out 1 tracking center, 2 tracking centers, 3 tracking centers, recognize the fact that you have to change, that you have to evolve, that you cannot be the same person you were before you signed up. You cannot be the same person you were, alright, before you became an entrepreneur. That you have to recognize the fact that network marketing, in order to achieve great success, you have to grow up. You have to change. That today is not about you. It's about the promises that you have made to your family, the promises that you have made to your wife or husband or children or parents, the promises that you have made to yourself, that you have that responsibility to fulfill these promises. You have to recognize the fact that you cannot be this person with no responsibility, with a carefree attitude that you are in control and you can do whatever you want. You cannot make the decisions you made before you signed up that easily. Because today there are hundreds, if not thousands of people that depend on you every single day. That means there are people out there today whose future, whose life, whose dreams are 100%, alright, okay, dependent on you, alright, that their lives are today entangled with yours. So every morning when Padman Senathirajah, your chief, your gorgeous upline, wakes up in the morning, it's no longer about me. I have surrendered the fact that my dreams today, all right, which I have fulfilled materialistically or spiritually or on a personal level, that's gone. Now my life is entangled with your dreams. That my life is entangled with the fact that I work every day. I push myself out of the comfort zone every day because I have a responsibility towards you. Like you have a responsibility towards your downlines. Alright? And on Diwali, okay, we talk about light winning over darkness. You must become that light. You must become that strong, unbelievable brightness. Because the world is dark. People's lives are full of darkness. Alright? They have given up. And your responsibility is to bring back that light into their lives. Hope, aspiration, okay? Refuel their lives for them to be able to ignite a passion, a fire that makes them want to live life to the fullest again. Now this responsibility is huge, alright? And you need to make tough decisions, alright? You need to make sacrifices every single day of your lives to fulfill your responsibility to your organization. Now this year is coming to an end. I want you to think back to all the promises you made to your family. Think back of the promises you have made to your downlines. Refer back to the speeches or trainings that you have given on stage or across somebody in a coffee shop. And remind yourself that before this year ends, 31st of December 2015, I want you to make sure you fulfill that promises, that you keep that promises, that you will live up to the expectation of people around you, of you. This is fundamentally important for you to remember. Now we have a promo called Presentacion Mania, alright, which is right now creating unbelievable excitement and momentum in the whole organization around the world. Now it's your duty to make sure that the largest number of people in your organization qualifies for the Presentacion Mania. Alright? That you push them by pushing yourself. That this promo by QNet and the V is like a gift for you to close the year with a bang. So right now, if you think of the logic, your responsibility of an upline is to inculcate the culture, strengthen the culture of presentación, presentación, presentación in your organization. Your duty is to make sure that everyone of your leadership, first level, second level, third level, gets a share of the Presentacion Mania. Right? Either with 2 directs, 3 directs, 4 directs, 5 directs. With 5,000 BV each, 7,000 BV each of their prospects. Now, no matter where you are, whatever the mood or the climate of your environment, you take control. You get aggressive. You go crazy, and people will follow you. Now, somebody told me once, Chief, all right, I think you're too crazy. You are just unbelievable, Chief. Now, it's not that I wake up in the morning and say, I want to be crazy today. Alright? I have to be crazy. I have to be a maniac. Alright? I have to be an unbelievable upline because I need you to be an unbelievable upline. I need you to be a crazy networker. I need you to be the light, alright, in every town, every city, every village, alright? Every place that you network, you must become the light. Alright, and only when you become the light can you dispel the darkness and create a zone where people believe in their dreams again. That people believe network marketing works, and people believe that QNet is the most unbelievable business opportunity the world has ever seen. So on this Diwali day, sitting here in Malaysia in my home, I reflect on my 17-year journey. I reflect and recognize one fact. Alright, I am a networker. I am an entrepreneur. but I am also a light that Dato has lit 17 years ago. It's my responsibility. I don't know how to define this. It's my responsibility within myself, a conscious responsibility to keep doing what I'm doing every single day. And I hope you undertake this responsibility not only as a networker, not only as my downline or a warrior of Dato Sri Vijay, but as a human being. That this year, 2015, we have many goals to achieve. Max out, commission total of the year, number of downlines who max out, all right, income of your downlines. But the greatest goal that you will achieve, that this year you will make a difference, all right, in other people's lives. You will stop being selfish and become selfless. That is ultimately the message on Diwali. That's the message of the auspiciousness of this day. All right, that service above self is our mantra, and it should be your mantra. So on this day of Diwali, let me remind you, all right, sitting down here, that our journey in life, all right, is far more important than we believe it to be. It is easy to be selfish. It is easy to just focus on your well-being, all right, only your dreams and your goals. But this Diwali, all right, I want you to think beyond yourself. I want you to think about the hundreds, thousands, and millions of people around the world who have faith in you, all right, who believe in you, who will follow you without asking any questions. Now you must have done something right to build this trust, to build this faith that people have in you. But with that trust and faith comes a great responsibility, that you must be the light, that you have it within you, all right, to shine bright and make a difference in people's lives. But to truly shine bright, as Dato Sri Vijay has taught me, you cannot work selfishly. You must work selflessly. So my message to you this Diwali, on this auspicious Wednesday, all right, is service above self, and you will achieve greatness. So for my family, from the we and these amazing creatures running around me, all right, I want to wish you, your family, your team, and everyone in your organization, all right, a celebration of light, a celebration of hope, a celebration of belief, all right. And with the Presentacion Mania happening, all right, the next 6 weeks, guys, please rock and roll. Push yourself out of comfort zone. Push your whole organization out of comfort zone. Let's go crazy together and show the world that ultimately we can make a difference. We will make a difference. We must make a difference. I love you guys.